we started in June 2019. We have graduated 1,500 plus students with a 97% placement record with an average CTC of 7.37 LPA. And currently we have 7,000 students studying. So we are poised for scale, and we want to truly attempt a transformation in education so that the students out there get the worth of money and time invested. Masai is for Bharat. More than 70% of our students come from tier 2, 3 cities. We started in June 2019, right? So we knew that the test needs to be around math, logic, and basic communication skill. And we ran this our own in-house platform for 5, 6 batches. And by the time Masai had got the popularity, and people started hacking the admission process, right? Things like they wanted they were able to figure out few questions and other stuff like that. We had limited question bank at that time. Our focus was more on pedagogy, more on how do we skill students, how do we make them employable, and then we were looking at partners who specializes in this, right? So instead of we investing our time in building our own question bank and in terms of proctoring elements, we thought, why don't we explore? And that is where, when we went out in the market, we had a few of the proposals coming in, and one of the proposals was from Metal. Currently, we are using Metal for cognitive, and we are using for math, logic, and also your SpeechX platform, which was developed by your team with a lot of co-creation, I would say, because our need was so specific. While many platform out there test reading, listening ability, we wanted to bring the speaking ability. Just to step back, one thing that we really benefited from Metal was we were able to pinpoint if someone is in this range of score in Metal, his ability to learn coding is correlated very high. So that is one thing that we were able to arrive at using Metal after 3, 4 cycles and seeing the students getting placed. But as we scaled from 100 students per batch to 500 students to 1,000 to 1,500 to 2,000, this interviewing process was not scalable, right? So we wanted to look at a platform that can help us where the focus is more on the speaking element. It's able to capture and give us a score, and that is where that we co-created. So with that, what has helped us is we are able to use SpeechX to determine a cutoff that the student needs to have a threshold level in communication that will help us in the journey. Truly, we appreciate because customization to our needs and tweaking it, collaborating is truly is what I appreciate of Metal, because many other assessment platform out there are there, but they are saying this is our solution. You take it, you find it, use it, you use it, right? So it doesn't work because some amount of tweaking is required. So I think I really appreciate the effort put by the entire team. I think Metal must be happy with the kind of engagement that we are having. We started off with 100 assessments per 100, 200 per month. Today, on an average, we do 8,000 assessments per month. So that is the kind of scale that we have seen, and we are poised for further scale. I think two things. One is the effectiveness of the test. The other one is time saved. Both are the elements that has helped us to do that. In time saved in terms of SpeechX being coming in, and that has saved our interview process that was required. The huge amount of time that we were spending per candidate. So you can do the math very easily. If 8,000 assessment I'm doing, if I have to do all those interviews, even if 15-minute an interview kind of a thing, the kind of the time investment that is required. Currently, we are a coding school, but eventually we will transition to a career school. So we will look at various other assessments that would be required for the student during the journey in Masai School, and also for our alumni. So Metal being a pioneer in this field of assessments, and that would help us to figure out at least our certain criterias on which we can enroll. The potential exists immense. Co-creation, collaboration is the future ahead.